All right, we are off on the first leg of our big vacation for the year so far. We are just leaving Edmonton. We are stopping in Hinton and staying overnight, and tomorrow we hit Vancouver and find somewhere to sleep overnight, and then we are across to the island and going to Campbell River. That is for 3 nights. 3 nights in Campbell River. Then we come back and we go to Squamish for 2 nights. And then we go, and there's ducks crossing the road. And then we go to Vernon for a night, and then we go to Banff for a couple of nights. So I think it's 9 days altogether. Are we 9 days? I think it's 9 days. So that's it. We're on our way. All right, first night. We are stopped for the night just past Hinton. We've been here before. We left town at 7. It's now, what time is it? Let me check my watch. 11 o'clock. And we are
settled in.
We are settled in. And we're done. So we're gonna sleep here.
It's not that we're done, it's just that
we're done for the night.
And we have to get up early.
Yeah. We're gonna sleep here till probably 6:30 or 7. And then we're gonna get up and mosey, because there's a lot of stops I want to make on the way. So
we gotta stop at all the wine places.
And that's on the way home. There's no wine places on the way there.
Yes, there is.
We're not going through the Okanogan. That's on the way home. We'll stop at the wine places. It is 7:01 a.m. Friday, May 23rd, 2025. We are up early and on the road because we want to not have to rush to get to Vancouver. It's only 9.5 hours. It is the 23rd. So we are heading back. Just jumping back into Hinton to get some breakfast, and then we will be on the road. So we got ourselves some breakfast and in Hinton here, and we are just getting ready to go. So we'll be on our way. Coming up on the park gate on the west side of Jasper. Go through here.
Mountain sheep.
Mountain goat.
Goat.
We haven't seen goats in forever, and Christina spotted one.
Big white fluffy.
Big white fluffy. There we are. This puts us into BC. Well, very close to the border. But essentially we're in BC.
Opposite out of.
Yeah.
You're going out the other end of town.
There we go, officially into BC and Mount Robson Park. So we'll come around a corner not too far from here, and Mount Robson will be there. And I don't understand why everybody suddenly slowed down to next to nothing. Drivers on the road today are making no sense. All right, we're taking a little break. We have made it to Mount Robson. Let me turn around. Right up in there. Of course, it's got clouds on it. I've only ever seen it once in my life without clouds on it. Oh well. So about 5 minutes down the road from Mount Robson is probably my favorite spot on this drive so far. I've been here multiple times. Is Rearguard Falls. And Rearguard Falls is the farthest inland that the salmon come and the spawn. Anywhere, period. Worldwide.
The Chinook.
Well, Chinook, yeah, but they're the only ones that make it this far because they're hardy. So we're just walking down the trail. It only takes about...
Sharp left onto British Columbia 16 West.
That? The map is mad because we're off the road. Anyway, we're going down to the falls. We are just leaving Kamloops, BC. Stopped for lunch, got some fuel, and now we are on the Trans-Canada Highway heading towards Vancouver. According to the map, it says 4 hours. We've been kind of taking our time, so we're not in a rush to get there. Anyway, on our way. We are in Porto Cove Provincial Park on the west coast of Canada, just north of Vancouver. We are just checking it out. We wanted to stay at the campground, but they don't have any space. So we found a couple spots that we could just pull over and sleep for the night. We got to get the ferry 8:30 in the morning anyway. So we're just going to walk out and have a look at Howe Sound. That's Anvil Island, and on that tip over there, around behind it, is Howe Sound. A little breezy. We're gonna go down and walk on the shore. So it's 9 o'clock Friday night. We are pulled over on a roadside pullout for the night. We're about 10 minutes away from the ferry terminal. And we're just gonna crash here. We gotta get up at 6:30. We gotta leave this spot by no later than 7 to make it to the terminal in time. That's it. Good night. It's 6:45 a.m. Just sitting in the line at the ferry. Can't wait to get across over to the island and we can begin the vacation. This was all just getting here. We haven't even started yet. We are in Nanaimo. Just stopped at a Timmy's to get some coffee, and then we are heading up to Campbell River. Beautiful day, beautiful day. It is 7 o'clock Saturday evening. It's been a long day. We've been up since before 6. I've been up since before 6. We got into, we came across to Nanaimo, then we drove up to Campbell River, and we have spent the afternoon tooling around town. We walked around, didn't really film anything, took a bunch of photos.
You filmed a bunny.
I filmed a bunny. We saw a bunch of little bunnies.
Three little baby bunnies.
3 little bunnies.
Like
And
little, like fit in the palm of my hand.
this big.
Not in the palm of his hand, in the palm of my hand, little.
Itty bitty ones. So we're just sitting here, got a fire started, gonna get that going and make some marshmallows and just chillax for a while. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. We'll do some,
You didn't just say chillax.
we're gonna chillax. I say that all the time. We got a big day planned for tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for now.
We saw 3 of them. You done?
I'll shoot some big. It is 7:30 Sunday morning. Yeah, Sunday morning. We're gonna go down to the shore for low tide. I'm gonna do a little bit of photography, some rock hounding, beach combing, just walking around checking it out. Then we're gonna come back, have bacon and eggs. My coffee's steaming in front here. And then after that we're gonna do a hike. It's not a big hike, it's 11 or 12 kilometers. It leaves right from the campground. Go all the way around and go up to the falls, and hopefully we'll see some bears. Should be nice. Came down to the shore for low tide. It's still going out. A couple hours yet before it's out all the way. We came yesterday, it was pretty much high tide. And we're gonna walk and explore, do some beach combing, i.e. rock hounding. I can't stay still enough.
Huh?
I can't stay very still. So we're walking along the shore where Campbell River comes in to the ocean, and we saw a seal pop up. Just popped his head up out of the water in the river here, and Christina's chasing him down, trying to at least get a couple pictures of his head poking out of the water. We are heading out on a hike. We're going up to Elk Falls. Trail starts right in the campground. It's a big old loop. Probably take us 4.5 hours.
We're wearing our Swift hats, so we'll move
And we're wearing our Swift hats, so we'll move swiftly.
That's how that works, right?
That's how it works. So normally this trail says 3.5 hours, but we stop and look at everything. We have cameras, we take pictures of everything. So it could take us, even if it takes us 5, that'll be fine. Get back just in time for supper. We're currently walking right along the side of Quinsam River. I think it says river, Quinsam River. Might be a creek. And it is right on the west side of town, of Campbell River.
There's people's homes are
And yeah, there's literally houses right across the river from us here. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can kind of see them. Anyway, we're heading off on the trail. And this is what the trail looks like. Look at these big old trees.
Look at the stump.
I mean, this isn't an Alberta forest. This is a coastal rainforest. So cool in here. So we've looped quite a ways around the highway or the campground, quite a bit outside of it. And it's now looped back around, and we're heading back towards the highway, which makes sense because for quite a ways the trail runs along a road and it goes up to a power plant, and the falls are right up by the power plant. Oh, now we're going down. There are slugs everywhere. We can't go more than 100 feet and there's a slug.
Ooh, that one's slimy.
That one's, yeah, they're slimy.
No,
That-
one had extra slime.
That one was extra slimy. Okay, down the hill we go. And there was the highway. According to the map, we're supposed to cross said highway and pick up the trail on the other side. And I don't see an opening. I guess we could go over there to the right. Looks like that's what people have been doing. Over to the right. Found it. Just this little trail around the corner, and down it goes. And we're down by Campbell River when we get down here. Campbell River. Behind me is the dam. BC Hydro has a dam here on Campbell River, and they've built the trail system in and around, just fenced it all off so you can't get in anywhere you shouldn't be, and built the trail around it. And there's stairs to get us up to the top, and then we go that way. So up we go. That's cool. Lightning hit the tree, hollowed her out. Crazy. I can't get in here with my backpack on. So Christina is 5 foot, what, 5'3", 5'4"?
Somewhere there.
And that just gives you an idea that exploded hole is probably 10 feet high.
Yeah, it's all ash inside.
Yeah. Stay there, I'm gonna take a picture. And this is the falls at the top. The trail goes around a little bit more and we come down and we can actually see the falls.
What amazes me is how smooth the water is at the top. I
Yeah.
didn't even know.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, boom. A lot of stairs coming back up. That was the falls. Now we make our way back, and about 2 kilometers from here we go across the other side of the river and we make our way back down on that side. And at the bottom of the trail it shoots back across and up the road to the campground. We're back down from the falls to the point where we go across the river and come down on the other side of Campbell River. This is a skinny little bridge. Lots of warning signs about the cliff edge that we're on. There we go. Skinny little bridge. I don't think you could pass 2 people beside each other. This little section has a lot of stairs. Around, down, and down. Over there's more stairs. Quite a few going down here. Hopefully we're right along the river. So Christina has decided that that snail, because it brings its house everywhere it goes, is a van life snail. That's pretty.
Slug. It's a
Van life
life
slug.
slug.
Van life slug.
The
Sorry.
slugs go home to their homes.
I've ruined the joke. So 2 days ago there was a cougar in the area where we are. I'm assuming it's still here, but that's just the map of where we are. Anyway, I'll let you know if we spot the cougar. Probably not. And we made it back. Supper time. Time for burgers. So we're driving along, minding our own business here, and juvenile bald eagle flies out from the side of the bush, just about slams into the truck. Like we missed him by what, 3 feet? Maybe?
He was there.
He was there. Literally, if Christina had put her hand out the window, she probably could have grabbed it. Stupid bird.
In inches.
We are heading down Ripple Rock Trail, just north of Campbell River. It was raining all the way from town to just before we got to the trail. So we're kind of hoping. Hey, we got some blue above us now. This should only take us a few hours. Okay? 3 to 4 hours. Then again, we stop and look at everything. So.
Yeah, but not if it's raining.
But not if it's raining, no. So, off we go. If the whole trail looks like this, then it's going to be an hour. Because this is cruisy. But we just started.
And they said moderate.
A moderate, so we'll see. I'm just going to leave this right here. So we're not quite a quarter of the way into the trail. We cross the creek over this little bridge and we come across this monster cedar. This thing must be 15 feet across.
I mean,
Wow. Yeah, maybe 12. Maybe 12 feet.
like,
This would take 12 people to hug
easily.
easily. But we're not hugging trees. Oh yeah, let's go. And after we get around that tree, we're onto a much more normal looking trail rather than a graveled path. Don't get me wrong, we appreciate that path.
It must be paid for.
Yeah.
You don't get that.
You gotta go check out the viewpoint. I mean, we're right along the ocean here. Oh, Christina's got her camera out. I don't know what we see out there, but sorry for the wind. What do you see? Hmm? We got birds out here. Not quite sure what they are. Christina will tell me what they are. What are they?
Not sure.
Don't know.
Ravens.
I'm not 100% sure what these are. They kind of look like, you know what? They kind of look like eagles. No, vultures. I think they're vultures. Hang on. Yeah, they're vultures. I took a picture with my camera and I zoomed way in and yeah, vultures. So, trying to get a little closer. Oh boy, I didn't bring anything to collect rocks in. Look at all this. Look at all that. One thing I am noticing here, there's lots of porphyry, like the green one right here. But they have some here that's called flower stone, and it's basalt with feldspar in it, and it branches out like a flower. That's going to be a galaxy stone. But you have to cut it open to get the goodness out of it. Oh boy, I might come out weighing more than I went in. Oh well, wouldn't be the first time. Let's go try and get some pictures of these vultures. We are aborting this hike. We are too sore from yesterday and we want to hike more on the mainland, so we're going to abort this one that wasn't really high on the priority. I got you. Got your bag.
Doesn't mean jack shit.
I got you. We're going back out to the viewpoint because, as I pointed out, all the rocks. So the pack's gonna come off. I'm gonna go check out rocks. So we're on our way back out, and we've made it to the nice big wide path that has an ugly climb at the end of it. close to the end of it. Oh well, that's that.